Hello again, rally car fans. We have a Lancia Stratos from the ChoroQ Zero collection. My camera can't go so high. Number Z-28 in the series. And it's like a mix between a street car and a rally car. But, let's take a closer look here. I don't know if this has been opened or not. The tape is really... that one's broken, so I think it might have been used. But hopefully it's in good shape. These things come with mirrors that I never put on because they don't have peg holes. So that just goes in the trash. Yeah, so not gonna happen. Okay, so I did find an image of a blue Stratos with just a blank white set of fog lights. So I'm gonna guess they were kind of going for this, but maybe not because the wheels are different. And then also this one has a black ducktail and this black whatever little winglet over the canopy. Yeah, so I did find this image where it has those black details, but then it has totally different wheels again. So it's kind of a combination of these two images, I would say. Alright, let's take a look at what we got here. So the blue is not metallic, it's just a sky blue, it seems. And it's nice to see the Bertone logo here. And then it says Stratos, I guess, in that fancy Stratos text, maybe. Yeah, it does say Stratos. And then we have silver for the fuel filler and door handles, so that's pretty nice. Unfortunately, what's going on here? Oh, thankfully that's just some weird grime. I'd be much annoyed if that wasn't painted properly. So I've seen these wheels before. A little black paint would help those out. I'm not sure if we're going to bother because I already have a nicer Stratos from ChoroQ Zero. There is a texture in here. Yeah, silver for these little lights. And actually these lights don't match the front picture that I pulled up. The lights are in the down position. We got some ribbing here for the radiator vent. This airplane kind of canopy here. You can see the spring motor back there. This side looks about the same. It's got fuel fillers on both sides, it seems. And then this rear wing here, I'm gonna guess is casted in, just painted. Yeah, same with this top winglet thing, and maybe not. Well, a little overspray, or I'm not sure about spray or what, but it's not done well. And then the louvers here are black as well. A little trunk cut line. The taillights are pretty nice though. You got this black surround with the different colors inside. Although here you can see some blue peeking through. So the series, the car, and then a little muffler. Oh, a double muffler. That's a first. I haven't seen this muffler before on any ChoroQs, which is interesting. I don't know why. I could see this being used on many ChoroQs, but it's a first for me. Seems to be a separate piece. Ooh, this thing's all rusted. Standard construction of a screw and a tab back here somewhere. Probably that. I don't know. And then this thing was made in 2014, it looks like, in November. Alright. Tires, these ChoroQ Zero tires. It's still a little rubbery, but it's hard. Not a big fan. I prefer the older ChoroQ tires. So this thing does... barely went. Hold on here. Let's see if the spring motor's shot. It can't be, right? It's... yeah. Whoa. What the... let's do that again. Alright, so I don't know. It's like weird, like it's got gears or something. I don't know what the deal is with that. Alright, well anyways, let's get a couple of the ChoroQs out here to look at. I think the first one would be logical would be the other ChoroQ Zero with the famous livery of the Italian airline Alitalia. Hold on. Come on, camera. So it's this guy right here. It says Z30. It's a little bit different, and I think it's a later version. But look at this printing. It's just wonderful. And this actually has pop-up headlights. So it is a different casting, I think. Didn't notice that before. I did 3D print my own wheels. I love this car so much that I printed some hollow spoke wheels. And I actually did glue the mirrors on that one because I felt they were so inboard that they wouldn't get knocked off. So, well, I don't know. Maybe I will put the mirrors on that. Anyways, you can watch it spin, look at the differences. There's another brand, though, if you don't want to spend ChoroQ Zero money. This is called Wanda. It's a canned coffee in Japan, and it came free with some of their coffee. And I painted some black paint into the wheels, and actually these wheels look like that third photograph now that I think about it. And then again, this is a pretty great model for something that came free to somebody. I had to buy it though. This actually has a strap here, and then all this is tampo printed. And again, I mean, look at this thing. It's very colorful. The lights are down in this position, but there's some silver on these fog lights, which the Zero doesn't have. There's actually 3 sets of textures. I'm not sure if that's accurate, but it is a spring motor as well, and it doesn't have the coin holder, so you can actually have some livery back here. It's just got a tab holding the back on. So you can get these pretty cheap off eBay, you know, because they're free. So a couple bucks on eBay if you're interested. So let's take a look at that. Or actually, let me put it next to that one so you can really compare when I go to the overhead view. Here's an old ChoroQ from 2001. Yeah, it's the 037 Lancia. So I added some paint details. I have reviews on all these. So if you want to look up those reviews. And I 3D printed proper wheels for that guy. And now I'm going to cross brands here. Here we have a Kirin Fire coffee. So freebie again. And again, really cool, this mini. You know, it's got a lot of printed details, painted lights, you know, clear canopy. Really neat. A different type of deformation. It's not as tall. Back to ChoroQ Zero, we have a Fiat 500. I feel like that could have been rally raced back in the day. And the last one is an Alpha Giulia with some sort of racing livery here. Giulia Super. Okay. So, rally cars and Italian cars from the day gone by. So, yeah, compare those two racing Strati. I think that Wanda one's really great for something free. It's not as good as the Zero, but it costs exponentially less, so... Okay. Well, this guy definitely deserves a, you know, time to spin on its own. Alright, today we're going to put out a Gundam... That guy is his name. Alright, well... Yeah. Look at those photographs. It's like a mix of those two, and it's different enough from the other two castings that I have that it's good. Alright. Appreciate you guys watching again, and I'll see you the next time I get a ChoroQ Zero. Bye bye.